Hi, this is Trevor Hammond, President of McKenna Financial. When you think of real estate as an investment, most will agree that it can be an incredible path to achieving long-term wealth and financial independence. It is a common fact that more millionaires have been made through owning real estate than any other avenue. Our mission at McKenna Financial is to help our clients maximize their rate of return over time and develop an overall plan when it comes to acquiring and managing their investments, which in turn provides them the peace of mind they need and maximum financial safety. There are a number of reasons people choose to invest in real estate. Some of the most common are the ability to use what I call intelligent leverage, meaning we can acquire a large asset, in this case a house, by using incredibly inexpensive money from banks. Combine this with the fact that the compounding rate of return is on the value of your house, not your personal investment or down payment. Investors understand that there are incredible tax advantages when owning real estate as an investment. Another key advantage is that by renting your house, you actually have other people paying your mortgage and possibly the additional operating costs of owning that house. Investors enjoy what is called passive income, as their house appreciates over time indirect of their personal involvement. When you think about why people invest in general, it is with the purpose of having their hard-earned money work for them. By investing and earning interest and a rate of return on your money, investors hope to be able to achieve their financial goals and dreams sooner and easier. Over the years, I have worked with real estate investors who invest in houses for a variety of reasons. Some plan to utilize real estate to help their children afford a college education. Others use real estate as a means to an early retirement. And still others look to real estate as an additional source of income. But how do you know if you are making the right decisions when it comes to choosing your next investment property? Unfortunately, too many investors simply jump into real estate and base their decisions on what friends and family and coworkers have done. They do not have a plan and follow the advice of others with no plan. How do you compare investing in a house versus other traditional choices such as mutual funds and stocks? Most importantly, how do you develop a plan that helps you answer these and other important questions? The Investment Property Analyzer is our powerful tool that helps you answer all of these questions and more. It is to help you make the best decisions when it comes to investing in and managing your real estate. It helps you answer the questions such as, how much down payment maximizes my long-term rate of return? How will small increases or changes impact my overall rate of return? How will utilizing a 1031 exchange to roll my profits into other properties affect my tax-adjusted rate of return? Should I enlist a property management company, and how will that impact my overall investments? And most importantly, for as long as I hold this house, what is the average annual rate of return that I can expect over this holding period? Let's take a moment and look at the actual tool itself. As I scroll up to the top, you'll see quickly that this is where we can input all of the basic details that we know or can anticipate about your upcoming investment or your current property, such as the purchase price or value, how much down payment we may need to make, and whether or not the money will come from a 1031 exchange account or not. We can input your loan information, such as interest rates, terms, and what type of loan it is. And then we can scroll down and start estimating our annual operating expenses to look at the costs of owning this house outside of the mortgage. What are the property taxes, the home insurance, the ongoing annual maintenance, management fees if we decide to have a management company help us run this house. And then we can actually begin to project how long we might keep this house, what we expect it to appreciate over time, how much we might increase rents on an annual basis. From there, this tool does all the work for us and helps us see our cash flow before taxes and after taxes. And as we scroll down, this is what you're trying to find out. This right now tells us, based on this example, that after taxes, our cash flow on this example property is negative $508 per year, or $42 per month. So the first key question comes to mind: is this a good investment? If I am losing, on paper, it appears $500 per year. This is where most investors just don't know how to make that educated and informed decision. This tool will help us. As we scroll down, it begins to take into account the appreciation rate, how long we might keep this house, the increase in rents over time, which brings us to the bottom line rate of return we can expect on this house over time. Now here you'll see that this house over the next 5 years, with the numbers we plugged in above, is going to return us an average of 26.8% return over that time period, and tax adjusted 24%. Now that might sound like a lot, and that's great, but the bottom line is we need to see if this is a positive number or a negative number so we can make an informed decision on buying that house or not. What's beautiful about this tool is we can quickly scroll up, adjust some of our expectations, and as you'll see here, I had anticipated 10% appreciation per year. That probably isn't realistic. Let's adjust it to 5%. Let's also assume that we're only going to increase rents realistically by 3% per year. Scroll quickly down, and what we want to know is, how does that affect our overall rate of return? Well, this tells us that we can expect an average of 14% per year on average and 12% tax adjusted. This tells us whether this is a good investment or not, and by being able to quickly scroll back up, we can see how to make subtle changes and find out how that impacts our overall rate of return over time with this tool. Real estate can be an incredibly powerful vehicle for helping us achieve our dreams and living the life that we hope for. But owning and investing in real estate must be done intelligently and with a plan. It should be an important part to a well-diversified investment portfolio, and like anything else, comes with risk. This is why we have created the Borrow Smart experience, catering specifically to clients investing in real estate. This unique planning session includes the following: a 90-minute planning session, in person or virtual over the computer, the use of our investment property analyzer to help us make choices with the different properties you may be looking at to purchase. We implement our 7 steps and 7 questions to help you determine the best financing options for you, utilizing the concepts and strategies from my book, Borrow Smart, Retire Rich. This unique planning process is $497. And as you'll see on the screen, for those that choose to implement a new investment purchase or other mortgage financing with our company, this planning fee is completely reimbursed as a credit on your loan. Our unique tools and coaching processes are intended to help you minimize risk, maximize safety and rate of return, and give you the peace of mind knowing that you are making smart investment decisions. To schedule a planning session for your investment real estate, please call